Hi everybody, welcome back to Sky Factory 4, episode 4 with me, Sid. And last episode we did a whole load of tree gathering and got some of this hopping bonsai pots. I now have all of the items with hopping bonsai pots, and I have AFK'd, not for long, maybe just a couple of hours. I've used some of the clay, I've used some of the iron and clay, but other pots all full, which is nice, because it means at least we can move on this episode and get some actual stuff done. I'm just pulling together some iron. Our lava situation is dire. Our cobble situation is not so bad. I can actually do, but I haven't got enough to make a full bucket of lava yet. Which, it doesn't really matter, because what we can do, I suppose, is we can hit back into here, borrow some of that, and just replace it with, I don't know, some of that for now. And we'll put that back as well. There we go. Temporary stuff, isn't it? It doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to sort out our cobble situation, and the best way to do that is going to be a cobble gen. Now, it seems really bizarre making a cobble gen when we're in a world where we can mine cobble, but of course it does make sense when you consider it in the light of, I've always got plenty of wood on me, I don't know why I'm looking. When you consider it, I'm going to put this here actually, I know I'll put that away there. Oh, of course it won't go there. Duh. Right, let's just put those back then. Didn't I? Oh well. It makes sense when you consider it in the light that I don't really want to go around destroying everything in sight, so I'll put you there for now. That will do. And that should start outputting cobble into the top there, which we can then use to make lava for the cobble, for the furnace and all of the other good stuff. I want to do a couple, and then one more, I think. Well, take the lot, and that will work absolutely fine. That will go there. At some point we'll get around to automating all this, but while we've got this kind of poxy little smeltery here, hardly seems worth the effort. Right, so what do I need to do today? There are 3 more saplings that are needed, so we need to get, that is not what I wanted to make, 3 more bonsai pots, and we are going to have to make another bunch of hoppers once this is done. Just make me a one. Half of those become that, and that's a trap chest, so this will be normal, trapped, normal. And 3 more crafting. The crafting benches at the end are not essential, they're just quite a useful way because they interact with the storage next to them, so they're a useful way of working with that chest. So this is, as you can see, is, you know, it's just easy, handy. So they will want another chest. Okay. Another double chest, actually. Thank you. And then we are going to want 1, 2, 3 hoppers. So again, another 4 chesticles. Right. Got those. We can make 1 hopping bonsai. Like so. Once you are done, which this should get us there, we can make the other 2. And I have 1 brown mulch left. We just need to make 1 more, which should be available from there. Just put all but 1 of those in there. That will make us 2 more brownie mulchers, and just waiting on this iron. So the saplings we have to make, we need to make gold and silver amber. Let's have a look at these. Gold amber requires iron, lead and sand. Hang on, go there again. 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lead. If I have a lead, where would I be? Probably over here. Lead. Sand. Sand is there. And a dandelion. Let's go and get one. Yeah, and obviously, you know, we'll hopefully get on to things. Now, there are more saplings other than these ones. These are just the starting saplings. So, and we are probably going to want to do quite a few of the other saplings while we're at it. But we can at least get the gold one done. And I'm fairly certain gold doesn't react with iron, does it? No, it's with silver. Oh, that's going to be... yeah, I suppose it's alright. We'll pop that in there then. Now, what's involved in the silver? With this... Aha, that's a good point. What do we do with you? We are going to cast you into, apart from all the casts, a sapling, aren't we? Gold sapling just goes straight onto an oak. Well, I won't say no to that. That's about as simple as it gets. So we can do that onto that. And that'll give us a gold. And then the silver. What's involved with the silver sapling? Silver amber is petrified resin, lead and tin. Ah, this is where we get a bit peculiar, isn't it? I remember this from watching a episode. So that's gold going. Let's sleep. And I'm not sure whether I've seen any iron woods around the place. They're the source of grey dye that we can use. So right now, I think we should go for a little wander and see if we can't find an ironwood tree around the place. And if I can, just looking from internally. Yeah, I'm going to go for a wander. I'll be back in a moment, or when something interesting happens, whichever happens first. Alright, I'm back. Didn't find any. So we need to sort out silver resin uses light grey powder. So we can get it from pickle tweaks, ironberries pickle tweaks. Get it from an oxeye. I don't think I've seen one, and I haven't got a horsey anyway. Azure bullet we haven't seen. White tulip we haven't seen. We can get it from a press, mechanical squeezer from things, mineral. never played with that, so we might even go that way for the mechanical squeezer. But the ironwood tree sapling we can buy from the market for beetroot. I'm fairly certain I don't have beetroot. Positive I don't have beetroot. What's the market cost us? Any log, bit of red wool, and some jungle planks. That I think we can handle. Let me just go and borrow a stack of, well, I don't need to borrow a stack of logs actually, I've got so many logs on me, it's a joke. We need to do those. Does it have to be red wool? I need some string. String from the cottonwood sapling. Don't get a lot of that, do you? And that really appears to, oh, that presses. Okay, right, that's fine. That will do is fine there. I just need one of those. And then I need some red dye. I think there's some just round this corner. So apparently there is wall climber in this pack as well. So let me just check how that works. Left shift. Oh, I've just hit exit. Back in a moment. Let's try that again, shall we? Apparently it's left shift and... left shift. So you jump and then left shift. It's a little bit tricky, but shouldn't take us too long to... Oh, did I bring my shears? I don't think I can get them if I... We've got any that are not these bushes, because I didn't bring my shears with me. I have got a bit of spare iron actually. Let's just make some more. Oh, in fact, you know what? I'm always going, oh, I need some for this. Let's take it. Let's have the lot. There we go. Oh, and that one. Mine. All mine. All mine. While I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to grab a few of these vines while I'm in this area, because it's silly not to. That will do. And I'm going to pinch this sheep. And I'm not going to go into F5 mode for this particular view, because that's rather embarrassing. When you do carry on with animals, especially sheep, it does look a little bit suspect. Anyway, let me get this back in. I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, we should have everything we need to make the market now, so let's get that done. And we shall, and what else do? If this guy makes a noise, he's going outside for the time being. Put those vines up just to grow, just because they can. Okay, can't see the bloke, I'll live with that. So we want saplings, and we want an ironwood sapling. We need 8 beetroots. So if I want beetroots, you want 1 gold ingot. Okay. That we can do now, because we can make an ingot mold, can't we? Especially if I go, hang on, do this like this. Uses, bang, 1, 2. Let's just do a couple. So what we can do is pop that lot in there, take that out, pop that down. We need that for another 2 hoppers. We're actually going to need more than 2, so I'm going to make 3 hoppers. Just because I happen to know there's some other bits and pieces we need to play with. But for now, let's get those going, and we'll get this one going out here with a couple of bits of mulch in them. That will do us for starters. Yeah, so then we can take you out for time being, and we can put you in for time being. You are there. We want to I don't really want to waste one of them. Let me just put one more piece of, I put the right quantity in there, so let's do that. Make an ingot cast, and now we should be able to go and buy some beetroots. Yeah, let's sleep. With the beetroots we can bone meal those up to make the hoofers. And that will give us the beetroots we need to buy the sapling. Let me get that done, I'll be back in a second. Alright, that is the little beetroot patch there. No, not for you. There's our ironwood tree. These grow pretty tall, if I recall correctly, but we really only want it for one thing, and that is the ironwood berries. You're not gonna respond, are you? Need to get a little bit more bone sapling going on then. Yeah, I didn't put the bone sap. There was bone dirt. There was a few saplings I just didn't think they'd be worthwhile harvesting like that, and I didn't put them into hopping bonsais. I may do in the future, I don't know yet, I haven't decided. However, we should now be able to make a couple of bone blocks like so. We can pop that lot away. Yeah, the petrified and the dirt didn't seem a great deal of point to that, so I'm just going to put the bone meal away like an idiot. There we go. I wanted to put that away. There we go. Right. Oh, damn. Here we go. Don't want to have to pay every time we need to use one of these. This wood is actually quite nice, and it's probably something we will want to saplingize into a box at some point in the not too distant, but right now put the beetroots up there. We've got a couple of iron berries, that's what we needed. So armed with those, we have got the hang on, let's do silver resin, shall we? What's involved in that now? That's what we were actually after. Silver resin is 4 petrified, 2 lead, 2 tin, around that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple of lead. I think you're tin. Are you tin? No, you're cotton wood. Clay, gravel. One of these is tin. Tin. How are we doing on gold there? We're getting along. Okay, and we need to make that. And then we'll pop that away. We're going to presumably have to make that by putting a mineral sapling into, oh yeah, of course we are, but that's fine. Take you out, pop you there for the time being, and now we need to figure out how we do a mineral sapling. Mineral sapling is bonsai with water, 1 bottle of water, lapis Lapis sapling, lapis sapling. Oh, they're out here. Duh. And a bottle of water. Actually, we should probably do 2 of those. Why did that consume the bottle? Oh, there. Okay. Let me just go and grab another one of those, because it might be beneficial to get a mineral sapling growing as well in one of these pots at some point, because integrated dynamics and all that. So we'll do another one. And then it's a mineral sapling under... Oh, crap. Anybody who saw that coming, wave your hands in the air. I need to do petrified because I haven't got enough resin. Okay, let me correct that. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, there we go. That should give us silver. Yes, it does. Thankfully. Can't believe I did that. Anyway, that just leaves one more sapling on this line, which is the diamond sapling. There's also the slime saplings, and we need to do the oink tree and the donut sapling. Probably need to get some obsidian going. That would be fun. Cobble. Open a chest filled with cobblestone. Not quite there yet. Silver sapling done. Bang. Now we're going to have to wait for the silver sapling, I'm fairly certain, because I'm almost certain the diamond sapling is going to require silver. Silver resin, 2 gold, lapis, and a redstone sapling. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's just quickly sleep. Yeah, let's have a peek. Have we got any? We've got 1 silver, a couple of pieces of gold, a lapis, a redstone sapling, an awful lot of leaves from these things. So redstone sapling, lapis, and silver. That gives us diamond. Diamonds, of course, are forever. Everybody knows that. And the last element in this chain here is diamond. So if we look at diamond resin, diamond acorns, 9 diamond acorns makes 1 diamond. That's going to take a short while. However, there are a few other miscellaneous quests on this one. That is underway. Once that's full, you can have that just to help you. We can cook you up. We can also start getting these out and emptied. That's going to be a bonus. So, a bucket of lava. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. An obsidian, I should say. We're not going to be doing another portal anytime soon, but there you go. 1 obsidian, all done. Craft a cobblestone mud bucket. Cobblestone mud. I'm not really too worried about the resource hogs yet, but bucket with cobble and some dirt. That's going to be difficult, isn't it? Not. Blub and blub. And then... Now what do you use on a pig to convert into a resource pig? I don't want to use it on a pig. I want to just empty it. Which of course I can't. I'm going to have to use it on a pig. think I should have another thing. We might be able to make a baby pig first, and then I'm not wasting my time with a pig. Yeah, I do. Right. Come here, you. Get fruity. Oh, no, it doesn't actually use up the bucket. That's actually not a bucket, but there you go. You are a cobblestone pig. And he poops out truffles, apparently, but right now he makes bacon. Oh, okay, there you go. We can get bacon from it, but we kept our pig level standard, static. That's the main thing. Right. Let's get rid of that electrum out of there as well. I'm just going to pop the silver in there for now. I haven't got anywhere to actually start storing this stuff. That is doing its things. What's next? Oink. Bacon sapling and donut sapling. Okay, let's have a look at bacon sapling. That sounds wonderful. I would kill for bacon sapling in the real world. Tinker's construct bacon. On a chopping block we can cast liquid bacon. We can squeeze a cooked pork chop to make 2. This mechanical squeezer has me fascinated. What's involved in this? Iron for the squeezer, a diamond, some obsidian, and these which uses blocks of redstone and blocks of crystallized mineral which you get from mineral wood in a mechanical squeezer or as a thing from that. Alright, I am going to get the mineral sapling running out there because I think we're going to need that, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, we've got this one. We have a diamond. Lovely. Mineral sapling's running. We just need to get into that element of things. I'm going to make... I need to get some more iron. I'm kind of still doing in blocks. I don't know why. It just seemed, you know, appropriate. And we got the bacon sapling. What was the other sapling? The donut sapling. What's involved in a donut sapling? Donuts, sugar, and that. Donuts you get from cooked dough. You get it from a donut. You get it from liquid donuts, and you get it from ingots. Cooked dough is wheat, which means that we need to go and find some wheat seeds. Well, we don't need to. We need to go and talk to the fellow over here who hasn't materialised. His wheat seeds are gold ingots. That's easy. Well, it would be if I didn't have an absolute klutz mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. That'll do me. They cook really quickly. I'll get those done, get the wheat, we'll get the donut sapling done. In the meantime, the other thing is the... How are you? Not there yet. The other thing we need is the slime sapling. Right click on a cauldron filled with milk whilst holding a lapis sapling. Okay. Bucket of milk. Sorry, just... Lapis sapling. Alright, that was fairly straightforward. Now, if I want the slime dirt, what was involved with that? Cactus. Was it that or was it blue? Let me just double check. Craft green slimy dirt. Okay, it is definitely green. And it's a cauldron with a piece of cactus in a bucket of milk again. Alright. Hopefully this has not got one of those weird. So we got you. Cactus, cactus, cactus. I don't think I've had any cactus. I'm fairly certain I would remember cactus. So what do I need for cactus? Cactus. 8 vines. I knew there was method behind my madness somewhere on the lines. Let me get those sorted. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm not going to just go and obviously make cactus. I'm going to put the cactus on snad, which is obviously just 2 sand. I made 2 because we'll also stick a, I think we shall go here for our snad, and we'll pop the cactus there. And it's not doing anything right now. It does grow fairly quickly, however, I never knew this about snad. I learned something about snad that I never knew the other day. May I borrow a piece of cobble? Thank you. In fact, no, let's not do that. May I borrow a... Have I not? Yeah, just, you know what, let's just do this. This stuff apparently reacts to redstone. Which in itself is quite interesting. You don't want to go near that, Mr. Sheep. But what does get interesting, okay, now you, hold on, is if we were to apply a clock to it. Now there's several clocks, and the one I like is the cyclic clock, which just requires me to smelt 3 cobblestone and make some iron, redstone, and a redstone repeater. Let's get some redstone going, shall we? Uses... No, not uses. Uses of that. There we go. Need them. That'll be enough for that for now. A bit of iron, and we should be laughing. Let me chuck that in. What was I doing the gold for? I can't remember. Oh God, forgotten already. While we're waiting for that to do, let's have a look at that green, that slimy dirt. Milk cactus. Cactus, slimy dirt, and that. So that's 1 for a bonsai pot. In fact, I might as well go and do it now. Oh. Helps if you make the pot first, doesn't it? Chests. And 1 of them, make me that. There we go. Don't know whether we'll need this much slime, but you know, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And it's growing. Okay. Right. Let me get this iron malarkey sorted and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, donut tree should be in the bag in a moment. We've got our 8 dough, which we pop into here. And have I got space in both? I have, but I've only got a small amount. Where's me charcoal? Just get that lot, that should do me, and pop that away and stock you up. Right, my inventory is starting to look very messy, it has to be said. However, we're getting there steadily. I have put a hopper system in here so I can pour ingots and blocks and they'll end up down here. So that's the thing. I'm just going to leave everything in there, I think, for now. ingot wise. But we will be expanding this, I think, next episode. That's the I think we're now at the stage where we are coming away from this. Now what do we do with you? How do I make donuts, huh? 8 makes 4. 8 makes 4. And a donut tree. Oh, we need a piece of sugar. I need sugar cane then, don't I? It's probably gold, so let's go and take that. Looks like Snad might have been nerfed a little bit in this version of the pack. Sugar cane, sugar. No sugar cane? Or is it a weird seed? Sugarcane seeds, 8 wheat. Might struggle. I might have to do my bone meal, but we'll go in and we'll see what we got. I've got 1 left. That's 3. Yeah, I need to bone meal this one up then. Back in a moment. Sugarcane seeds, 8 wheat, mine. Citizen cane. Oh, I didn't know that was an advancement. Just might be my stuff in farming perhaps, which we've really not played with yet, and we haven't really played with half of this yet either. But we will have this tab done. Sugarcane seed, I'll bet it goes on ordinary sand. But it doesn't like Snad until it's sugarcane. Let's have a look. Water, of course, idiot. You know the rules with sugarcane. Duh. Let's try it on the Snad first. There you go. Yeah. Can't believe I made that schoolboy error there. Gonna have to wait for that to grow. Let's see if we can do that with it should respond to redstone the same, so a lever would probably be better actually here. Let's just give that a try. That's not quite there yet. Now it's a full. Oh, it's getting quite high. Yeah, sugarcane and cactus, by the way, grows very high in this due to this hypothesis mod. I'm going to get away from the wow, guys, and we'll move on. Right, so what was I doing for a donut tree again? Oak, a piece of sugar. Let me just pop those up here. Oak sapling, a piece of sugar, and 3 donuts. Apple. Okay. Of course it is. Do I not have I ate all the apples? Alright, let me just sort this out. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, apple. Apple seed. Plant it. Probably won't respond to that at a guess. I did notice that this thing sells bone meal. I wonder how much it actually sells it for. Emeralds. Yeah, that's not happening today. Right, in which case I probably need to think about getting some more bone meal, don't I? I'm going to put the redstone down there for now. We should have some ingots of iron. What was I doing? I was actually going to use 4 of those, wasn't I? And 4 of those in... I'll just borrow this. I think it was this, wasn't it? So, sugarcane, should we require it, which we will do later. Pop that down. And it should emit a tick of growth every... Let's change that up, and we're going to put this straight here. We'll just put that there and there. We're going to do duration 5 ticks. Delay, I'll put it down at 15 ticks. I think it might be a little bit fast otherwise. Little overpowered, but oh well, I ain't going to complain. Especially not once I... what I want to do, I'm not worried about the saplings, I just want that out of the way. So, silly. What is going to be really silly, of course, is if I were to use the other 2 sides as well. But we'll do that later. We still need this apple sapling. I'll be back when it grows. Alright, we've got the cobble, which is nice. And we've probably got enough to... well, we can fix all of our tools, although next episode I think we'll be looking to move forward. We have an apple tree with apple leaves, and you remember... I hate it when I really need to... Oops. I really need to put these animals in a safe place. I suppose the alternative is to just take the cactus down, which will give us a fair amount. It was also growing and breaking up there, so I'm going to need another pig. Fortunately, you can plant pigs to our crops for all of these animals, so not the end of the world. We are going to need to... we might as well cook those ones as well. We need to get our thingy, and we're going to go and grab you. That should give me plenty, and we'll also, damn it, have that down. Sorry, pig, you've lost your friend. Well, actually, offspring, if I'm being factually right. I need 2 of those. This needs... there's a donut sapling, and then we need to do... where's me? I need some of them. I need some more of those. I know I can get I've got sticks aplenty out in the chests, but I need a little bit more mulch, and we need 1 more sugar cane. If I had some sugar cane, it's up here, isn't it? So we went sugar and that, and the key here was this stuff, and I was looking at the bacon tree requires bacon, which requires a chopping block, which requires horsepower, but then I remembered there's the non-horsepower version, which just requires a piece of flint and a log, which will give me a chopping... well, gives me 2 chopping blocks for some reason. I don't know why the hell I'd want more than 2. Oh, they deteriorate, don't they? That's right. And we can... 2 bacon. 3 bacon. Bacon sapling, and we have now completed this. You win. We're moving into the age of enhancement at this stage. Weirding gadgets, I don't think I need to worry about it because we're never going to use it. There's lots of stuff in there, Paxels and all the stuff for Tinkers, which obviously is where we're going to end up going. Farming wise, there's stuff to do. Age of Power, there's stuff to do. AFKing, there will be stuff to do, of course. I needed... yeah, there was one thing I needed. Do I have everything? I think I do. There we go. So that will go down like so. That goes in there like that. That will go in there like that. And then we'll have a donut sapling and we'll have a bacon sapling. And that probably brings us to the end of the episode. So on that note, if I can get this sheep just to move out of my shot, there's our screenshot for the episode, everything lined up, and yeah, till next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.